Ready, go!
Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Buhari is a good man, but people around him are terrible. Amaechi speaks. Buhari is a good man, but people around him are terrible. Amaechi speaks. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Chief Mbazulike Amaechi, a First Republic Aviation Minister, has said President Muhammadu Buhari is a good person and will respect him, but has bad people surrounding him. The elder statesman expressed concerns over Buhari government's refusal to release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which he had stated was the only way out of the insecurity rocking the southeastern part of the country. He said that many criminals had formed gangs unleashing mayhem on the people of Southeast, claiming to be fighting for Kanu's freedom, but adding that once Buhari released Kanu, those groups would have zero reason to operate. Amaechi added that those deceiving Mr. President on Kanu's issue were of no help to the future of Nigeria. According to him, the security challenge in Southeast is the result of government refusal to do what I have asked them to do to help us to stop the killings in the Southeast and Igbo land in general. Maybe the insecurity in Igbo land suits them and their political purposes. Otherwise, they would have listened to my advice and those of other Southeast and South-South and even Southwest leaders. There is only one key to the solution to killings in Igbo land now, and that is the release of Nnamdi Kanu. If that young man is released, you will see all these criminals who spring up, claiming to be agitating for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, while their real intention is to rob innocent and unsuspecting people, will go into hiding because they will have nothing as reason to come out. IPOB has disowned them and have been taking measures to apprehend them. But as you know, criminals will have their ways of operating and claiming one fake thing or the other, but they are simple criminals operating one way or the other. The elder statesman called on Buhari to arrest him if Nnamdi Kanu misbehaved after his release. As a non-Nigerian, he added that he wouldn't mind dying in prison. So the only way the government can help me, and few of us who are really interested and who are nationalistic enough to be looking for real peace in Igbo land and Nigeria, is to release that young man. I have asked the federal government to release and hand him over to me. At my age, I will be 94 on Thursday this week. So at 94, if he misbehaves, let the government arrest me. Even if I'm 98, let them arrest me Let me go and die in prison, but the government has refused to listen to me. Amaechi challenged those terrible persons around Buhari who, according to him, were seeking the extermination of the Igbo race, saying such sinister quest was impossible. President Muhammadu Buhari, by my association with him, is a good man and prepared to respect me, but there are no many terrible people around him who mislead him. There are so many terrible people around him who mislead him on this matter and other matters of national interest, and they are not helping in the tomorrow of this country. Their plan is to wipe away the Igbo, but it is not possible. It is not possible to wipe away the Igbo. Nobody can do that. It is very impossible to do that because there must be remnants of the people if you try to wipe them out. There must be remnants of the people. An ordinary malnourished baby who was sent to a neighboring country has now grown to become the president of that country. A Kwashiko baby from Igbo land who was sent away to an African country during the civil war is now the president of that country. So, they cannot stop the handwork of God. So, I use the opportunity of my birthday coming up on Thursday to appeal to Mr. President to release Nnamdi Kanu in trust for me and watch him for a year while in my trust. If he misbehaves, let the government take me. In what way else can the president of the country know that the oldest nationalist they have in this country has made this pledge? In what way again can I assure him on this matter? Chief Mbazulike Amaechi, First Republic Aviation Minister, has said Mr. President Muhammadu Buhari is a good person and will respect him, but has bad people surrounding him. The elder statesman expressed concerns over Buhari's government refusal to release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which he had stated was the only way out of the insecurity rocking the southeastern part of the country. So my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let us know what your view is all